All right. This should be a fun match. We're getting a lot of cool decks. That's Vader blue. Vader for blue. Great. Interesting. Love it. And a Snoke Lake Country. You are getting all the spice today, ladies and gentlemen. We only deliver the spice here. The spice must flow. That's what I thought. I think it's because they're flipped around, the names. Let's just flip these around. That's what I thought, because I remember Luigi playing this. Okay. I think they have the names flipped around. All right, we're all good. You can start. All right. So these are two decks that I don't know much about, so we're going to be learning together. But I am a big fan of the Snoke deck. I mean, he's super strong in limited, that's for sure. I was watching the sector qualifier today, and there was a lot of Snokes, a lot of Talzins, a lot of Obies, and a lot of Sokas. We're off to the races. We're mulliganing here. And Victor with his Snoke Lake Country. Interesting. Ooh, that's a good start. You like to get that. You like to get that space unit down. We have a Inferno 4 from Luigi, who lets him look at the top two and decide where he wants to put them. I assume Snoke is gonna bump up his. Maybe he won't even bump up his guy because just gonna die, right? Maybe I wouldn't do that. Because now, doesn't he just trade here? Inferno 4 untaps. Deciding about his costs. Yeah, the first order tie, I think you just trade here. I don't know why he did that. I mean, you know that this deck is fast and it wants to buff up units, so I feel like you want to Inferno 4 and trade right away. I'm not sure I like that play. And your Inferno 4 would still be alive. No, it would die, but yeah, it's okay. I don't love this play. Because now if he trades now, it's like, okay, you missed that chance, right? If he trades now, it's you gotta. If you don't trade now, then he's out of your range to kill. You should have did this first. He's going base. I do not think you want to try to race this Snoke deck. I mean, you'll make units, but he's going to be making big units. He plays a first order TIE fighter of his own. Okay. I mean, it's a good start. His board is big, but I think you would have had the same result, right? You would have had the same board, but he would not have any units. I feel like that was a misplay. I'm a little surprised. But maybe there's a method to his madness. He just wants to race. Oh boy. Barrage is going to hurt. Or takes off the shield over there. Turns off his ability to make units. He does have the... Is that Eager Escort? Eager Escort fighter? No. I thought he had Eager Escort in his hand. I feel like all of these problems have stemmed from him just not clearing this unit in the beginning. Like if he just cleared out this guy, he would have really saved himself a lot of pressure, a lot of problem. But that's how we learn. I could have swore he had an Eager Escort in his hand. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. That's a big dude. Oh my god. Is that the what is this, Devastator, the guy's name is? That huge Exploit 3. All right. Marauder or something. Got some juice now. He's a big boy. I like Exploit. Exploit is probably like one of my favorite mechanics that just isn't like super played. I think it's such an awesome mechanic. Awesome stuff. The malevolence. Oh my lord. He just played a 9-drop. Man, this is rough. And just think, you'd have no opponent if he killed this guy with his Inferno 4 in the first round. He would have had the same results. This is 7 damage with Restore 2. Now he clears it. I'm so confused. Like, now just get to the base and do 12. Oh, no. Like, this is, I don't know. I think Luigi is getting some misplays here. I want this deck to succeed because he's got an interesting deck going. Captain Phasma comes down. Let's put up Malevolence for everyone to see, because that's not a card you're going to see too often. General Grievous's secret weapon. Yeah, I mean, he really needed to kill this unit with Inferno 4 on game turn 1. I don't know why he didn't do that. It's bothering me still. He drew a second Malevolence, but you can't use that. Is that a resupply carrier and something else that I can't see? Is this Vader deploy? That's going to be a huge Malevolence. But he's missing that 7 damage that's probably going to make it hard to win this race. He's going to play something. He's going to deploy Vader, get 2 tokens. Does he have another barrage? He doesn't. Captain Phasma will buff up her Snoke. My goodness, this game's fast. Phasma's giving +2/+2. Captain Phasma gives +2 to Snoke because he is actually first order. This extra 7 damage that he missed is really hurting. Pilot? I mean, Snoke just kills you next turn, doesn't he? No, the Phasma is only for this turn, so he would be 5, 6. No, it'll be exactly 6, right? Sorry, I have the wrong side of the Snoke. I mean, he's 4 right now. 5 from the... We'd only be at 5. That's a bummer. Ooh! He just drew Barrage. Did he cure 2? Can't tell if that's 2 experience on Snoke, isn't he just dead? Yeah, okay. I mean, I feel like something went wrong with the math here, maybe. I wasn't paying attention, but that Inferno 4 play really just ruined his whole game. And I really don't know why he didn't do that. That whole thing just ruined his everything, because it left the first order tie on the map to be able to ramp up his size. He used it as a barrage target to clear up a bunch of his small stuff, and then ended up just attacking into it with his huge 9-drop anyway. So it was very confusing to me. Very confusing. This is a really cool deck. Luigi's got some really cool ideas here. I like the exploit dudes with the Vader token creation, because you're going to have lots of little guys to sack to make bigger dudes. Very, very cool stuff. I think just a little bit maybe of misplay really hurt him. I'm hoping he can turn this around, and I actually want to interview him so I can figure out why he did that. Because you know that this Snoke deck is ramping. Ramping up in size of the creatures, I mean. And yeah, I mean, you can't let these guys get bigger. You had an opportunity to kill the unit, and it wouldn't have been that big of a downside because you would have been able to create your token with Vader, and you would get to see the top 2 from the Inferno 4 trigger. So, and your Inferno 4 can't grow like his unit can, so I think you really needed to kill that guy fast. And that just made it get out of hand. Let's see if he can bounce back for the next game. People are drawing a lot of overwhelming barrages today. That is still a card. And drawing multiples of them usually lets you win. But let's see. I'm hoping that we can get a comeback here, because this deck looks really cool. Looks very cool. I don't know what we're citing in here, but we're cutting up, getting into game 2 here. So we got a 0-1 for our Snoke Lake Country player, Victor. Let's see what we can do. He's got the Malevolence start. He's got some 1-drops. He's got a Rivals Fall. He's got a lot of little units. This looks like a really good hand for Luigi. Let's see what he can do with it. Looks like a really good start for him. That's 2 1-drops. It's the Vader start that you want in all the Vader starts. If Victor doesn't get his 1-drop space play, this might be a tough game for him. As long as Luigi doesn't make any misplays for the attacking, I think he's in a decent position from what I can see in his hand. You don't have many ways to deal with a 7/7 restore to overwhelm guy. He's got the perfect start. He's got a barrage. This is a very good hand. It really depends as if Victor will get a unit to play in space to start trading, because if he doesn't, this is going to get out of hand. Looks like he's having a tough resourcing decision, so he knows what he's playing against. He knows Vader is going to go to space. He knows he needs at least some early answers to it. He doesn't look happy. Victor is going to get off with the start with the... Oh, he does get his 1-drop play, which is good for him. But now you definitely need to kill this thing. You don't let it get bigger. You're going to trade. If he doesn't trade again, I'm going to be quite upset. Was that... No, that's the... Oh, okay. I don't think he needs 2 of those. Fair. I mean, action 1, please trade. Don't do it. Don't go base. He's thinking about it. Don't do it. Okay. He learned from game 1. He's not gonna not trade. Okay. Good start for Luigi here. Gonna make a unit. Unless there's some sort of removal. No, he already attacked, so he's gonna be able to create a unit. Resupply. He's gonna get in for 2. 1 rather. Gonna make a token. It's good. Unfortunately, he does not have a way to spend his 3 resources. That kind of hurts. That was not optimal. He would have preferred, obviously, to be able to make a unit there. Let's see. All right, that's good. That is the gets +1 for every space unit, dude. That's gonna be tough. The Clone Combat Squadron gets +1/+1 for every friendly space unit. He is a big boy. This swarm is coming for you. Luigi looks in a really good position here, and he's sitting on a barrage. He looks to be in a great spot here. I mean, now you could argue with like not needing to. He's going to barrage though. It's impossible to withhold the stress of being able to barrage. So that's 6. Clears out Phasma, wastes a resource. This is a much better game for Luigi. Now you're in a race that you can win. This is definitely a race that you can win. Hitting big time. Big swings. Massive swings. Making units. Bigger Clone Combat Squadron. Trades. I think I would have traded my token though, right? Knight of Ren. It's 4/4 for 3. A lot of damage. Luigi's looking really good. You're going to need a quick answer to this Clone Combat Squadron. It's going to be a monster when Vader deploys to it. You better have an answer. Problem is, you are playing just green. I am not sure you have many really good responses in mono green other than maybe a barrage. Barrage could do it because he could clear out the 1s. He doesn't look like he has it in his hand though. Who has initiative here? Victor has initiative. I mean, if he had overwhelming barrage, he would have windmill slammed it already. So he does not. I feel like this is going to just be a win for Victor. This is just too big of a turn to deal with. He can deploy his Vader. It's getting too greedy with this. Why wouldn't... This is not good. I feel like... No, these are not the correct plays. He should have just been attacking with the tokens, deploy Vader, make more tokens, attack for a very huge clone. Oh, see, this is rough. I don't think he should have did that. He should have got the damage in while he could have. Covering the wing will make a token and give a shield, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. I just don't like these plays. I feel like both of these games were very winnable for Luigi. Let's see where it goes. Gets his first order tie. Man, I feel like we missed like so much damage. This is hurting me as an announcer. I want him to win so I can talk to him. Now I want him to be victorious so we can discuss some things. I feel like he hasn't maybe been playing for very long, maybe? We'll see. Because now this Snoke is just big. And if he has an answer for this Malevolence, which is probably hard because now it's got a shield on it. So barrage, he's got barrage protection, which is great. But he's still taking big chunks of damage here. An argument could be made to actually just be putting damage onto the Knight of Ren. He's got confiscates. Just gonna destroy one of the. Oh, he's got legal authority. Oh, he's gonna get his guy back. Wait, what? What's going on? Why didn't? What did I miss? Why didn't he kill legal authority? Legal authority is what captured his thing, right? What? What's happening? I'm so confused. Why didn't he legal authority break? Why didn't he confiscate break legal authority to get his clone squadron back? I'm so lost. Timely reinforcements. He's going to make a lot of tokens with Sentinel now. Malevolence has Overwhelm, though. Malevolence has Overwhelm. Oh, no, it doesn't have Overwhelm. Does not have Overwhelm. Well, I just don't know why. I'm very confused. He said something like he pointed at legal authority and then said something to him and he decided to take out a token? I'm very confused. He's going to make sure he heals his 2 life. But now it's just too late, I think. He doesn't have an answer for the Snoke. I feel like both of these games were lost because of some little tiny mistakes. He missed a ton of damage on turn 4. Like you could have played the Malevolence after. I understand that he wanted to give -4, but you missed a lot of damage back. You were the aggressor at that point. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like these were Luigi's games to win. They're playing very fast, so they were playing pretty fast, so I'm not sure. It's over though now. It's over. Oh well. GG. It's 5 damage. Huh. Well, very confusing games here. I think game 1. Yeah, I could tell he's new. There's some. I think there was some sequencing. There was some sequencing that he could have did here. Ótimo, ótimo. Foi muito bom, né? 2 decks legais, diferentes, eu gosto de ver. O Snoke é muito bacana, eu sei, o Snoke Lake Country é bem interessante mesmo.
É um deckzinho. É estranho de jogar contra, né? Ele tem muita vida e ele fica fazendo os bichos grandes, coloca pressão, é bem legal.
Eu acho que o Luigi tem muita chance de fazer sequências diferentes nas coisas, nos jogadas aí, para ter mais chance, porque no jogo 1, você começou com o Tai 2-1, foi a experiência dele, e ele pegou a iniciativa com o Infernal 4. Eu acho que ele deve trocar com a iniciativa, matar o seu... porque depois você põe mais uma experiência e usa ele como alvo do barragem e matou bastante bichinhos também no primeiro partida.
Sim, foi isso mesmo. Ele começou recentemente a jogar, então...
dá pra perceber, então ele vai aprender essas coisas de sequência. E também no segundo jogo ele tem uma com Clabert Squad muito grande já, com 2 tokens, e ele sacrificou para jogar Malevolence.
Sim,
eu acho que esqueceu de atacar primeiro. Acho que ele deve atacar com ele, com os 2 bichos, depois faz o exploit.
Sim.
Então, sequência só.
Esse turno tava um pouco mais tranquilo porque eu já tava com o Time Reinforcements na mão, então eu ia conseguir segurar, mas...
Não, com certeza. Mas essas coisas pequenas muda bastante também.
Muda bastante. Ele podia ter atacado com todas aquelas ties também, né? Então ia ser uns 9 mais de dano na minha base, que ia fazer alguma diferença, assim.
E tá falando sobre esse jogador que não matou esse bicho no primeiro jogo 1, ele não matou o seu 2-1 no início do segundo turno. Foi
Uhum.
interessante porque depois ele fez o exploit, jogou Malevolence, e ele usa Malevolence para matar o próprio bicho do mesmo jeito. E ele perdeu 7 danos na sua base, entendeu?
Sim.
Então, é um pouquinho de sequência. Mas os jogos foi bem interessante, os dois decks legais.
É um pouquinho de coisa diferente, né? Sempre bom ver, não ficar sempre na
Sim.
mesma mesmice, né?
Uhum. Mas foi uma jogada muito. O jogo foi muito interessante. Então, acho que agora você é 2-1 entrando no último rodada, né?
Sim.
Porque vocês dois estavam 1-1. Então, mas você tá gostando do Snoke? Acho que você tá jogando ele faz tempo, né?
Já tô jogando já faz algumas semanas. Eu montei o
Eu vejo você
deck.
jogando.
Eu montei o deck porque eu comprei a showcase, né? Então acho que eu gostei da showcase, eu montei o deck.
O showcase é bonito demais.
E aí eu montei o deck, dei umas aperfeiçoadinhas, né, desde então.
Uhum.
Mas recentemente também tô meio sem tempo pra montar deck diferente, então eu tô vindo sempre
Uhum.
com ele e ele tá fazendo resultados legais, então toda semana eu tô
Você,
com algumas historinhas legal.
você tendo alguns, tipo, testou com outras cores? Ou você tá gostando do Lake Country mesmo?
Cara, pra falar a verdade, eu pensei em fazer com vermelho, mas tava faltando coisa. Por mais que tenha mais carta, não tava muito legal contra a Sabine, tava com muita drop 1, acho que tava com. O deck não
Sim.
tava redondinho do jeito que eu tinha montado. Aí eu já tinha tido a ideia também desse Lake Country, e aí eu mudei pra Lake Country e eu tenho, tipo, eu gosto muito de jogar de verde, então toda a minha pool é
Uhum.
verde.
Ah,
Então,
não, verde é forte, não dá pra reclamar. Mas é bom mesmo. É
é.
legal. Até você pode jogar double verde, né? E você pega o acesso de command. Uma
É,
ideia.
então é
Porque
que
você não muda muito, não.
sim, o deck fica bem legal ainda.
Uhum.
Mas eu sentia que as 10 cartas a mais, se eu usasse o Data Vault, tava fazendo diferença. Porque
Ah,
nesse
tá
deck,
falando, pode jogar só verde de 30 também, dá.
sim,
É
é,
interessante.
podia ser, porque às vezes falta um pouquinho de ramp nesse deck. É por isso que o Data Vault não tava sendo legal, porque ainda tava faltando ramp. Esse deck é
Aham.
muito forte você fazer double ramp ali pra
É,
dar deploy. A quantidade de vezes que eu já dei deploy junto com a
sim.
Sabine é muito forte fazer isso. Então,
Dá pra usar o Super Laser, Resupply e o Command se você usa Double Verde.
sim.
E dá mais as tokens de experiência também pra fazer as
Uhum.
jogar. Interessante. Eu acho que o Snoke é bem legal porque todos os cores têm muito bicho vilania forte pra usar. Eu acho
Sim,
que o verde é mais forte, então, e também não tem como você precisa usar ele porque ele é verde,
sim.
mas faz sentido. É um deck
É.
bem legal.
Não, e aqueles 4 de vida, às vezes parece que não, mas, pô, eu já
Não,
ganhei
muda.
bastante jogo por aqueles 4 de vida, que é
Com
muito
certeza.
forte contra os decks mais agros, né? Os decks mais rápidos, é bem legal.
100%. Mas, né, se deu certo pra você, parabéns. Vou deixar você descansar um pouco antes da última rodada, mas parabéns pro deck e foi legal falar com
Obrigado.
o Luigi
Falou.
lá para ajudar ele, porque é bom de ver dois decks interessantes. Aquela ideia dele de exploit com azul e Vader é muito bom,
Cara,
mano.
eu levei
Muito,
aquela
muito
malevolência no
bacana.
primeiro jogo, no susto ali, tipo, o que que eu faço com
Me
isso
deu...
aqui?
Eu pensei, que carta é essa? Esqueci o nome da carta, mano. Foi muito bom.
O pior é que eu
Parabéns.
conhecia, mas é diferente, né? O
Conheço,
cara, quando
mas faz
faz,
tempo que eu não
puta, o
vi.
que que eu faço agora? Aí eu falei, vou bater base, vou torcer pra dar certo, e deu certo. Então, é isso aí.
Então tá bom. Então tá. Boa sorte no último dada. Parabéns de novo, bom
Fechou.
jogo.
Muito
E
obrigado. Boa live
até.
pra vocês aí.
Valeu, valeu. Tchau, tchau.